YouTubers. There are good, and there are bad. Others are cringe, while some are ironic. Some make mistakes and learn from it, others don't. Which brings my attention to my first case. This case is about a particular YouTuber that has been bashed to pieces for his ongoing mistakes. Logan Paul. Now, I was never really a Logan Paul fan growing up, but I never really hated him. I just despised his content, and I feel like a lot of us can agree when I say that. But I believe something different now. I believe that Logan Paul has changed. But before we start that, folks, let's hear from our sponsors at Raid Shadow Legends. Wait, no, stop. I don't have sponsors. What am I, PewDiePie or something? Anyway, let's get started. So, I had a theory back in November, a thought. You remember when this happened? Well, of course you do. Who doesn't? It was a defining moment in YouTube history and easily Logan Paul's biggest mistake. But after not uploading for 2 whole months, making an apology video, a suicide prevention film, people thought he would be different. I did too, but I was wrong.
Baby back, baby.
Hold up, disgraced? What you mean disgraced, boy? I took a break. Besides, I'm still lit as f***. What other YouTuber you know can take a 3-week break and still gain 1 million subscribers? Boy, you lucky I don't come up there and beat the fuck.
Mr. Maverick himself did not change. He learned little to nothing, and in many cases, he actually got worse. The character Logan played after he posted the video, Suicide Be Here Tomorrow, was the same character he played as before. People, and myself included, felt like Logan Paul got away with it again, and that he did not change, like some people thought and hoped. He still seemed like that arrogant asshole, and yes, he was the same type of person. The next major event that happened to Logan was, of course, his first boxing match. In the summer of 2018, Logan Paul and KSI, of course, had a boxing match, and so did Deji and Jake, but like, who really cared? The press conference between Logan Paul and KSI was definitely cringe, there's no doubt about it. The American conference was just Logan and Jake chanting Walmart at KSI.
Shut the fuck up.
Why did you come over here and make me, bitch?
Oh. Yo, what's up, LA?
This generally might be worse than the TwitchCon roast event they had with Fortnite Tyler Blevings.
Which is what actually amazes me about you, Tyler, that you're up here, because most of your viewers are outside because of the age restriction.
Oh my god, roast of the century! However, the press conference in the UK was huge to say the least, with most of everyone having the same thoughts on Logan Paul. We don't like you, Logan Paul. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. All these kids stepping away from Fortnite just to come to this conference. The Fortnite servers were definitely struggling, including Ninja's fan base at the moment.
I have a subscriber who's literally talking trash on my stream, saying that I have 8,000 viewers and I'm a dying streamer. I'm playing Final Fantasy 11, dude. A game that is 16 years old.
But anyway, the London press conference was equally as bad as the other one. Logan Paul just looked sad during the whole conference. He didn't know what to say, and if he said anything, he was just gonna get booed, so he just stayed quiet. What a Chad. And then you had this guy telling everybody to stop throwing stuff. They didn't listen.
Anything else?
Don't be throwing nothing. Can we stop throwing shit, because everyone's gonna go home?
Oh yeah, and then this happened.
Oh, bro. You guys, the pay-per-view for the official fight is now available for purchase.
Why would you make the event pay for it? You're just killing viewers, but you know, whatever, I'll let it slide. But after months of training, and most everybody wanting KSI to win, it started, and of course, it was a
Draw!
It's a draw!
Let's hear it
for both fighters after 6 straight rounds of...
But after the fight, it seemed like the drama with Logan Paul kind of died down. The main attention went to FouseyTube with his concert Hate Dies, Love Arise. That was great.
You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner.
Months later, the subscribe to PewDiePie meme was born, and it was at this point in time, on December 6, 2018, Logan Paul uploaded a video with the title, "Hello PewDiePie, the Logang is here," where he actually helped PewDiePie gain a lot of subscribers, which was actually pretty cool. And in fact, it was the first video that Logan Paul uploaded that I actually left a like on. Soon after, Logan Paul's brother, Jake Paul,
I don't like cyberbullies, and you're a cyberbully.
was called a sociopath, and many people were saying Logan Paul's a sociopath too.
Our first story, Logan Paul is a sociopath, confirmed!
Did he even blink? How is this guy still our #1 choice for YouTube news? After this, Logan Paul uploaded the video, Flat Earth, to the Edge and Back. At first I thought this was stupid, but after watching it for more than 5 minutes, it was actually well put together. Obviously a spoof and a joke, but nonetheless, a very creative job by Logan. And it was one of the videos that I actually enjoyed. There was a brief period, about 4 months, where there wasn't for once a lot of attention with Logan Paul, maybe a drum alert mention here and there, but it really wasn't as bad as it used to be, and he wasn't making these mistakes every single week. The drama just died down. The next big event that Logan did was the Challenger Games, which I guess was good considering it raised money for charity, but yeah, I don't know what this was. It was pretty bad.
The block, and Fousey takes a dive there with him.
Fousey takes a dive. Logan turns directly into a robot. It looked like there. Yep, he's a robot.
But anything for charity, I guess. But when September hit, Logan Paul and KSI would have a rematch. But this fight felt different. Me personally, I felt like the conference and overall feel of the whole thing wasn't as toxic as it was before. There was a little arrogant and childish moments, but it really wasn't as bad as last time. I mean, yeah, Carter was cringe.
Look at him, Logan. Look at him, Logan. Look at him, Logan. Look here. Yeah, champ. Yeah, champ. Yeah, champ. You're too short for you, champ.
But besides that, they just really wanted to fight, which they did. And it was great. KSI righteously won, but Logan Paul tried to claim that he won, which simply wasn't correct. But looking back at Logan Paul's point of view, you might as well try and look to see if Logan actually won. But after not winning and finally realizing that he didn't win, Logan actually put on its Instagram congratulating KSI on the win, which is super respectable, and I have to give props to Logan Paul for doing that. I truly think this was the main turning point of Logan Paul changing. He seemed like a different person, more connected with himself, and actually seemed like a respectable guy. I don't know if it was the beard, but it just seemed like he was more connected with nature or something. Almost starting to see the true reality. There really wasn't a lot of drama with Logan until that girl spat on him, but I think Logan handled it like a Chad, and everyone gave him props for the way he dealt with the situation.
Hi. She didn't even spit on me. She didn't make contact.
Not cool, dude.
I don't know if that's what life's about.
I'm sorry. Not really.
Okay.
No.
Well, listen, I got nothing but love for you, okay?
Thank you.
Nothing but love?
I don't really respect you that much.
All good. I've got nothing but love for you. Respect, empathy, everything. For real.
That's not cool.
Do you like my jacket at least?
I do. I like everything about you. But in the future, not cool to spit on people.
I wonder how his brother would have handled any situation like this. Oh yeah.
I think what you're trying to do right now is like make me look stupid in an interview and be like, yo, like you were just still here. YouTube video, and like I posted it like a couple hours before you. Like, get the fuck over it. This is
Just to suffer every night.
12-year-old Joe. Grow up, bro. Grow up.
Right. All I'm saying.
You posted a video before me. You don't have respect for me, bro. This isn't fucking 7th grade.
Also, I want to state, after the fight videos, I think his content generally changed. I still personally wouldn't watch it myself, but it doesn't even seem like it's meant for 9-year-olds anymore because he makes a lot of jokes that are generally sometimes pretty funny. He cusses a lot more and sometimes doesn't even blare it out, angering Susan more and more each day. The next months to follow, he was very quiet with everything, not being an attention hog, just going with the flow really. Now he's moved on to skits with his brother and dad. Definitely a step up from the content he was making a couple of years ago. Logan Paul may be never somebody I watch, And 2 years ago, I absolutely despised him, but I generally think he's not a terrible person anymore. He seems more relaxed, not begging for attention constantly, and seems like he always has a smile on his face. So, did Logan Paul change? I think yes. I think he changed for the better, and he learned from his mistakes. It may have taken him a long time, but at the end of the day, he did. I really don't know where to end this video, but for the 3 remaining people still watching this, thank you. This took a long time, and this is the first time I ever really did a script video on my own. I'm still new to this whole concept, so I'm really trying my hardest. I would really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. I know that's oversaturated, but I spent a hell of a long time on this, even though I worked about 30 minutes each month, it seemed like. But I really want to keep doing more videos like this, so if you enjoyed, please tell me in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.